leading things for the first time. Their academic grades improve as they understand and then they're doing the hands-on activities. And the biggest thing that I see as a change that happens is that when kids come with a whole lot of self-doubt and tremendous self-doubt, the whole journey about coming to Makerspace changes this self-doubt into a huge self-belief. And that journey for me has been the most rewarding in the 3 years that I've been a part of this whole partnership. At these Makerspaces, when kids come, and the first set of kids when they had come in to us, and that's when they were used to learn how to create designs. When the first 3D print comes out, the excitement in the air is like huge because then they know that something that they designed has now got a shape and a form. And that is where they begin to believe that their ideas really matter and something that they think or what they have thought can come to life. So it's something which has given a lot of, I've seen kids discover their passion, discover their voice through this. I remember this grade 7 child once when he had come saying that, I've made a cover for you. But I don't like the Apple logo. Instead, I've made an owl logo, which was protruding out of the cover. And that shy child at that moment had transformed to something confident, telling that, this is what I want to do. And today, he was so that's the journey for the child, and he is also set to be an engineer. There was this other group of kids who had come over to our center, and again, same thing. The starting point is the same, it's that they don't know how to use laptops. And then they actually wanted to be a part of a robotics competition. He was a finalist in the competition, which was an international first tech challenge, beating all the other teams that we mentored, which are from international schools like Udayamman International School or Aditya Birla and many other international schools across the country. So their journey has been like so different just because they got a level playing field, they got exposure, and it was all about that. That was what made the difference. This is the AFE program where kids come in not knowing what their interests are or what. These kids are also role models to many more children. They are mentors now. The ones who enroll for engineering are mentors now to our kids who are from government schools. We also work with differently able students. And I've seen how they take to this also very intuitively, and I've seen how they have also skills. As I was telling you about the girls who came in, right? They are, the whole Makerspace transformation is one of basically, I believe, of finding, discovering a future, and being able to confidently say that giving access to a level playing field to be able to excel. It's not nothing beyond that. It's been an honor to be a part of so many, seeing some amazing.
But also about robotics and actually build something on your own. What I now know I missed was an ability to build a problem-solving mind, or a mind where I would have a problem-solving approach to life. And I think that is what this lab or this program is going to help you build. As you get out into the world, as you start working, you'll realize that one of the most important things to be successful is to have a builder's mindset. A builder's mindset is one it out into small parts and solve it piece by piece. And that's exactly what you will learn over here. I'm really excited. You folks, you children are the future of the country. If we think about 20 years from now, none of the people on this table, maybe you, but the rest of us on this table will be very productive from a work perspective, and all of you will be shaping the future. And I'm so excited that you have the opportunity to build over here and build life skills and have fun in the process. So please make use of it. I'm really impressed by what the program is from the Innovation Club, the Innovation Story, and what we brought together from an AFE perspective. It is really impressive. The endeavor, the thought process, the setup, the infrastructure, everything is really impressive. I think it ties in really well with what we want to do at Amazon in two different spaces. One of the larger pieces is when we talk about success and scale, bringing broad responsibility. That's one of our newer leadership principles. What it basically means is we want to be able to give back to the create more value can we take from it. And this is the most meaningful way in which you give back, because you're giving back and building the future through the people who are going to be responsible for the future. So that's the one aspect. The second is getting more and more people involved in science, because the future is going to be shaped by science and technology a lot more than anything else. And the more we can reduce the sort of threshold to be able to build careers in science, the better it is that is going to be for the world. So it is really exciting, and I just wish I was a student. I wish I could spend time here today and not have to go back to work.
And Abhinav said about how he wants to be here and not go back. I think that's true for all of us. And just to tell everyone that this space also gives opportunity to Amazon folks to come and spend this time with kids, inspire them, bring their own expertise. When you build something today as a project, you do it as a team, right? So somebody, some didi, some bhaiya will come and sit with you and also tell you how do you work like this better, how do you exchange ideas. They will also tell you about where they are in their career, how did they reach, what exciting jobs are they doing, how does what you do relate to what you can do in future. Okay, so I think fantastic to see all of you excited about drone flying, and wish you all the success. The computer science is changing the world rapidly, but there is no, nothing should stop you to keep learning more, and this will provide. Anita, the fantastic work done by my colleagues Ashar and Sarah, to bring this all space together, think about small things, and the innovation story team, of course, Meenal, Zui, who carefully thought about, what can you learn in the most fun way in the smallest possible time out of your school, and how then you can go to the next thing, right? Like, so when you do this today, you should target to come back for the larger day-long workshop where you will build a robot, then, maybe do a bigger robot and go to competitions. So a lot of, thanks to Meenal, Zui, and all the TIS team for working with us to put this together and make this opportunity to learn this advanced, computer science skills in the most fun way possible. So that's where I land, but just have loads of fun today and keep coming back.
You can use 3D pen. So today what we'll be doing is, rather than creating something big, we'll be creating something small. Okay, so we have this paper over here. Like this, we have few logos. We'll be giving this to you on your table. Each pen will be hot. Okay, so let's see the different types of. Make sure don't touch on the table. Start working with this. Don't touch the table. Now let's see the parts of the pen. You have an on-off button here. Then you have 3 dots in between. Can you see that on your pen? Here, 3 dots. That is for the speed. At which speed should the button is this orange button, the big orange button. Can you see that? Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
When you press that button, the plastic will start coming out. Okay? Now, all of you might not have access to all pens.
But first you have to switch it on. How do we do it?
I hope your 3 dimensions
I lead Amazon Future Engineer. Amazon Future Engineer is Amazon's philanthropy initiative, a flagship philanthropy initiative through which we bring access of computer science education to students who don't get this opportunity. We work across 8 states, including Karnataka. We support student education in computer science in multiple schools across the country. In the last 3 years, we've reached 2.9 million students through various computer science learning activities. Today is a new Amazon Future Engineer Makerspace that we are opening in Bangalore. This Makerspace will support advanced computer science learning for students. This will be offered free of cost to students across the city, and then our target is to provide this opportunity to mostly government schools and kids from under-resourced schools who can come here and learn advanced computers in a fun way, like 3D printing, robotics, drones, and through that learn the fundamentals of computer science, learn how electronics work, mechanics work, and use it to become future creators, builders. And this opportunity is available to everyone free of cost. And of course, through this they will learn and would proceed and think about a career in technology, and they should not be they should not remain outside. So they will be able to access all these facilities through this lab.
So how to reach the center, sir?
So there is you can go to amazonfutureengineer.in. There will be a page on amazonfutureengineer.in, and on that there is an email. You can any teacher can write to us if they want to bring their students here, and we will let them know how to and what slot can we give them, because it's also a center and we need to do planning. So anyone can go to amazonfutureengineer.in and you will get the details
What
of
are
how
the
to.
slots, sir? Generally, what are the slots? How many duration?
So usually each session will happen like once a day. Because we are doing multiple sessions. There are 4-hour sessions, there are 6-hour sessions, and there are longer sessions also. So as a teacher or as a school, you can request us to participate in any one of them depending on how much your students already know. For example, the 4-hour sessions are a little basic. The 6 hours are once you've done 4 hours and you know computer science, then you go into more advanced of say learning Python or whatever. So depending on where your students are, you can request to join one of the sessions.
Is this a
And
certification program or any certification?
it's about
Certificate?
learning of students. The students learn through this. They will understand fundamentals of computer science. And this is for school students, right? So it's not it's about getting them the skills that they need, that they can apply as they go forward. And computer science is, again, it's a lot of problem solving, fundamentals, approaching a problem with a solution, and understanding various parts of how things work, which is what we teach here.
Present, how many centers, sir?
The first Makerspace in Bangalore. Yes.
Okay. Do you have any such facilities outside Bangalore or anything?
We support
in
one.
other states?
This is the first Amazon Future Engineer one. We support a lot of other initiatives under Amazon Future Engineer, which has to do with teacher. We now work with also CRISE in Karnataka to take computer science to all their. CRISE is the Karnataka, the.
Any plan to rural?
So CRISE, like we have many other offerings for government schools across the 8 states we work. Karnataka is one of them. Like I was saying, CRISE is one of our partnership through which we support teacher education on computer science in all schools. A lot of them are rural schools. So around 60% of our program is for rural schools, and basically for everyone who wants to understand and take computer science education to their students.
Thank you.